Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Please, can you hear me? Right, I don't know how this stream title is gonna go today, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Just gonna have to wait and see how it goes. Um, I think one thing that I'm always like scared of when choosing stream titles is just like I'm more concerned about the quality of the people that are with us than the quantity. So people who are just gonna sit around talking shit and memeing and stuff like this, I'm not interested in them being here. So it's kind of when I have like a weird name like this, I'm always scared that somebody's like that we're gonna get like weirdos, not weirdos, people who are more internet than human. Hey, Mr. Steel Rose, how's it going? Right, so it looks like we can't go in here. Let's go and do some looting. Oh, look, there's a little rat. Hey, Alizara. How's it going, my dear? Hello? Okay, all areas revealed. I do not want any bags of memes. I think I'm too old for memes, Mr. Steel Rose. But then again, you're older than me and you're into your memes. Alright, so King Demoven's orders. Washu, hey. The pizza just arrived 15 minutes early. Perfect. Which means we are not at 12,000 yet either. So, your orders are as follows. Abandon border forts at once and make haste to Aldersburg. Massive reinforcements necessary. The enemy prepares to launch a siege. Oh man, pizza. Alizara, pizza. Let's have a look. We should actually be spending some of this stuff. Where is our old lady? Hello, Isbel. Boost allies at random by the total damage taken during this battle. Current boost amount 0. Why is it? Sure. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. What about lunchtime? Mr. Steel Rose. What about lunchtime? Alright, I think we don't take her right now because this number is really, really high. It's an American ad that got viral. I don't even know it then. You really are full of memes. Okay, increase the number of trinkets me can equip to 4. That sounds amazing. Start with that. Pizza bagels. Oh, okay, I see Alizara. Let's see what else we can do. So we can increase the recruit cap to 200, which is great and it's easily affordable. Cool, cool, cool. Your bag is full of cookies, not memes. Okay. Gain between 75 and 150 gold for every battle won. I don't know, I mean... Sure, it's going to cost 3,000 to do that. Seems weird. Let's take this. Okay, what do we have now? Just more recruits. Alright. Okay, we're back to being broke. Yeah, Mrs. Steel Rose. Are they vegan? So we have one more space here. Right, damage the highest unit on the battlefield by up to 15, then boost the lowest unit by the amount of damage. Maybe. Runestone, heal all allies and boost them by 2. Meh. Heal an ally and strengthen it by 10. Meh. Okay, bronze card. Mandrake. We actually have space for her now. I don't know if I like her, but we'll see. I feel like I'm gonna mess that up one. I'll mess that one up. Morning, Ankev. How's it going? I mean, I already know the answer. You can tell. You can tell everybody else. Sorry. So we have one more space. Yeah, for a trinket. I am actually... No, Mrs. Theoros. I am actually the Princess of the North, Ankev. Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from your graveyard. If it wasn't the highest ally, it might be worth it. I don't know. Force 2 units to duel. We can take that. Give it a go. Yes, I am now, Ankev. And Ankev, you are the man who, with the voice, who can calm a raging sea. Right, anyway. Give me the loot. Please. I think we can do another upgrade. Let's just do it straight away, I think. Been neglecting the upgrades. I see, you're fine. Training grounds. I think I'm okay with having 2 straight. I think I have the right amount of these already. Illyrian Hajduk. Give 1 charge to the card on the right. Could be quite nice, right? I don't have the money for that one, actually. Gain 2 recruits every battle, 1. Yeah, fuck it. What kind of reality is this where your voice calms a raging sea? Guess it puts your wife to sleep? I always feel like the things I say take away from the soothing effect somehow. There's... yeah, I can imagine that you have like such a soothing voice, but you're talking about how earthworms are growing teeth or something like this, Ankev. Yeah, Washu, how would you describe yourself? We have words for you. That sounded really horrible. We have like a beautiful war machine and stuff like this. And Callista definitely has words for you. Trust me. Callista has words for you as well. But we don't really have any words for you. 5 of milk of the Mandrake card, yeah. Okay. So do we walk around aimlessly or do we look at the map? I'm not sure. Okay, we're neutral so we can actually go and pray now. Yay for praying. I know everyone's on board with the praying. Right, so we have high morale again. Right, where are we going? Okay, so we're going this way.
Go to Edern, they said. You'll sell at a profit, they said. Go to Edern, they said. You'll sell at a profit, they said.
Yeah, no, it wasn't weaponized poison. Fuck. I'll look it up. I have it somewhere. Let me find it. Incurable poison. Incurable poison, Washu. Fries and pizza is like an amazing combination.
The ruins still smoulder. Nilfgaard Park's not long afore. They must be close.
No doubt they already knock at Aldersburg's gate. We must make haste.
You're like a Steelrose. You try to be supporting one person, but at the same time, Be resilient enough to withstand the trial that is life itself. I wish I had given so much thought to my names. Fries on pizza. Could be good.
Brave warriors, led so fast, didn't manage to pack.
Am I the only person who likes barbecue sauce with pizza? Like here, it's like almost impossible to find a pizza place that sells barbecue sauce. It's one of the best things in the world. Barbecue sauce on pizza. And like, I guess back when I used to eat real pizza, I used to have barbecue based pizza, which is, oh God, so good. So good. That would just be my pizza of choice. All day, every day. Yeah, with jalapenos it could be like nice as well, yeah. There is one spice, there's one sauce in England called reggae sauce, which is a little bit too strong to be a base, but I've tried it a lot and it's pretty good as well. But it's like a jerk sauce kind of thing. Yeah, no, I'm not getting involved with pineapple on pizza.
Beautiful sword. Not a scratch on it.
My parents still send me like a box of stuff with reggae sauce in it like every 3 months or something like this. And it just disappears after like two weeks or something like this. It's horrible. Secure yet kind. It's beautiful. Let's go have ruckus then. Let's bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Well in the parade, but when it came down to it,
Pineapple Alizara. There is no kind of celebration that can happen with a pineapple pizza. I'm sorry, Alizara. Let's call it off. Make sure nobody else comes to the stream today. Nice, Ankev. I used to really be like that, and then I decided not to have like spicy things for like a long period, just because I felt like I wasn't tasting anything unless it was spicy. That was the only like category of taste I could experience was spicy. So like I stopped having like Tabasco and stuff like that for a long time. Now I have it sometimes. You didn't make it, but you chose it. Surely you didn't. They didn't just like randomly deliver a pizza with pineapple. That would be the worst pizza company in the world.
take it if you'd like. Left in the fields, it'll go to waste.
Yeah, not me. Well, I can now, Anke, but I couldn't for a long period. Or I couldn't enjoy it, maybe. It's like, oh, this needs more Tabasco all the time. I cannot believe, Alizara, you're trying to, like, pass the blame onto the pizza company that you have pineapple on your pizza. That is interesting. Right, Nilfgaardian military superiority was so immense that even Imperial reconnaissance units posed a serious threat to Meave's modest army. Rather than retreat and await to reinforcements, the Nilfgaardians decided to take the offensive. Right, eliminate the Spartans before they escape. You didn't want to mess it up by removing more ingredients than you already did. You're so polite, Alizara. You actually left pineapple on your pizza. Oh, that's the worst thing. You left pineapple on your pizza because you were so polite, or you didn't want to... Wow. Yeah, it did come up that maybe your acceptance of dog food is viable food option due to too much hot sauce and salt in your life. Alizara's vegan, okay. And I guess it wasn't a vegan pizza place. Alright, so it's single round. Don't let the Spartans escape. Okay. If a unit appears on this row, this unit becomes alerted. If alerted, move one row away from the opponent. Every turn on turn start. Every turn on turn start. If no rows are left to move to, escape and raise the alarm. I wonder. An open face sandwich. It's called a Polish sandwich here. No, actually it's just called a sandwich here. So if I put something on this row, does the spotter go to this row, making that spotter go to that row, making that spotter go to that row, and that spotter escaping? Is that what I'm reading? Okay, so we have Wagenberg. What are you eating, Mr. Steel Rose? Falafel? Yalla yalla. It's like we're having a meal together and I'm the only one not. This is the opposite of this Korean food streaming craze. Such an old man. Right, so I should eat too. I think I've eaten enough today, Alizara, to be honest. And Kev, how can you criticize olives and pineapple? You just said dog food and Tabasco. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I can't really be jealous of anyone but Alizara. Actually, she has olives on her food, so I'm not interested either. You're not eating right now, though, are you? That's true. That's very true, Ankev. What the hell am I doing here? It has to be this, right? It's not a unit either, so if we throw it here, we damage you. So basically we want all three of these to end up on this row. And then if we do 2 damage, if we get all of them on this row and down to 2 health, we can just use this one. Damage a unit by 2. If it was destroy, repeat the ability, we can kill all 4 of them that way. Oshu. Let's see what happens when we place the Wagenberg. Let's not.
One bolt's all I need.
This is not good. See what happens. Okay. But this doesn't move. I fucked that up. Let's try this again. So you go here. Wagenberg. Say here for good luck. No, this is not good. These are not gonna move. But they are gonna move. Okay, so that means that... Wait, means one of them is gonna... Shit. Okay, that's not good. I think Wagenburg needs to be on the back line. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm saying the pitfall trap goes first. So I don't know, like... Let's do that. And then... I think that maybe I'm gonna lose like some kind of movement. No, this is not good. At all. This one's going to escape. Wait.
Ballista, your command.
I am confused as well. Alright. Sure, let's throw this down. I think this is not going to work, but... This is 3 damage. This one will escape. So it's GG, but let's just throw it down. Huh. Okay. So I think we need to... This eye icon is spying, so they belong on this side of the deck, but they're spying on that side of the deck. In this battle, it really doesn't matter at all. But I'll show you in a different battle. This is like a puzzle battle, so it's okay. What is the damage they do? It's based on this. So this will damage all units that appear on this row. Should play Hearthstone sometime. Not sure about that. Honestly. You know, I will play it just so you know what's going on. Maybe. Imagine that. Come on, Alizara. I mean, I am inspired by your dedication to the stream, that you'll even hang around when you don't know what's going on. This is also not good. So I think this one is going to disappear now, so this didn't work at all either. Yeah, we need to get this. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope we provide some reason for you to hang out, Alizara. Alright, this goes first. You play the pretty cards sometimes. It's beautiful. Right, so if I play... Sure, let's try putting it on the back row. Alright then, attack you. By 2? Are you moving? Okay.
Our ballista, your command.
Attack you by 2. By 3, I mean. Okay. So if I play you, perfect. I think, shit, we don't have this. Fuck. Okay, so we can get rid of you. We can kill you as well. That's not enough. Alright, let's try another time. Wonder how it sounds when I imitate a Murloc. Keep wondering. Keep wondering, my friend. Right, so I'm still saying Pitfall Trap on the back line. And then, in turn, Wagenberg here. Arbalist here. I feel like I need 2 more damage from somewhere else. Better late than never. No. Better never than late, Chekhov. Get out of here. Yeah, this is not good. Exactly the same situation as last time. Nah, welcome Chekhov. Good job. Better late than never. I agree with you. Completely better late than never. Wait, so if we do this first... Now this is in the bag.
Fishing in the mort? Oh, dead.
Into bag. Cool. And to help your dad with wood cutting. Yeah. Did he expect you to help? Like... Anyway. I think I shouldn't be trusted with an axe at any... Well, actually, Chekhov trusted with an axe at any point is questionable. But it was just him and his dad, I guess. His dad can trust him. As instructed, the regimental treasury was transferred to the village of Yedlin, south of camp. In order to minimize the chance of enemy interception, the chests have been concealed under the bridge. We've also begun withdrawal of supplies towards Aldersburg. May the gods watch over us both. Right, thank you. I see a chest. And I bet we can't get there. Of course we can't. Chekhov is a scientist, Mr. Steel Rose. Well, we can use this avatar in the Gwent multiplayer card game. What's her name again? I want to call her Ines. It's not Ines at all, right? Ines. Ines. It's a really common Polish name. That's why I'm giggling to myself. Ispel. Alright, fine. Ah. Alright, so let's actually do a little bit of dialogue. Rayla doesn't have anything to say. Oh, we have Isbel. I was going to call her Ines again, straight away. Alright, so this current map we spent 8 hours 48 minutes in. That's amazing.
Your Majesty, I've been meaning to thank you for allowing me to join your ranks.
Certainly, Xavier. I welcome all foes of Nilfgaard to march beneath my banner. But what did the field surgeon say? Have you not resumed work too soon?
I've strength enough to wield a hammer, though my scars still burn, and fiercely so. My lady, I've seen folk turn and frown at the very sight of me. If my appearance disgusts you, I can...
Kill yourself.
Nonsense. The Nilfgaardians, not you, should be ashamed. You've no reason to hide, no reason to cower.
Thank you, my lady. It means a great deal to hear that.
I love the like texture on his clothes. It's like a canvas painting or something like this. I don't know why. That's what it feels like. I know it's not. It just looks like canvas painting, like this kind of texture here and this part here. It's so cool. All right, tell me something about yourself. Something more about yourself.
You've long served in King Demoven's army, haven't you?
Yes, Your Grace.
Why enlist at all? What prompted you to do so?
The king needed engineers. I answered the call.
Not terribly talkative, are you?
The bot is too enthusiastic. Keeps trying.
I can build any bridge, any ballista, but to talk, well, it hurts to talk.
That was like me when I woke up this morning. Fucking hell, my voice is horrible.
I see. Well, do not worry. I prefer deeds to words, in myself and others. Other matters await my attention. We shall speak later.
As you wish, my lady.
Somebody just cut his hair, man. Yeah, I don't think you mentioned it. Like, well, I don't remember you mentioning it, to be honest, Chekhov. So if I missed it, it's not a surprise that Alizara missed it. Alright, let's take you first, please. Nothing else. Oh yeah. I decided not to act there. Ah, okay. Alright, let's go.
Meve shook her head in disbelief as she surveyed the landscape before her. The Nilfgaardians had destroyed everything in their path. Burned farms, trampled fields, leveled orchards.
The bastards.
She hissed.
They mean to cause a famine.
When the Lyrians reached Braithwaite, a small village near Aldersburg, they saw gaunt men and women, more bone than flesh, gnawing on acorns and boot leather. The invaders had requisitioned every scrap of the village's food stores and hauled it off to their nearby camp. In strained voices, the villagers begged the Queen to help them retrieve their supplies.
Milady, Frost'll come before we know it. Fair help us. Why not a soul will live to see the thaw?
You know, very often playing this game, not a little bit the Witcher games, but this game in particular, it really feels like it's of this part of the world, you know? Like it really feels like it's from here. And maybe it's like, maybe just because I'm from, well, not from here, I live here. It's kind of like maybe I feel it a little bit more than it should be
Neve
felt.
looked around at the blackened, scorched village, at the walking skeletons who dwelled in it. The suffocating smoke bellowing up from the fields sent tears streaming down her face,
I'll do what I can.
was all she said. She knew this was not the time for a rousing speech. She needed to act.
Alright.
Milady, have mercy. We'll waste away and starve.
Is this guy from Newcastle?
Milady, have mercy. We'll waste away and starve.
You know, I noticed that like Miente, the girl that we hosted yesterday, she didn't have the drops enabled. And of course when you don't have drops enabled, the bot doesn't come into your chat either. Which is also interesting. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go into a battle now. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a battle. Good solution. It's okay. I understood, Alizara. It's the most important thing. Remember that I'm an English teacher when you have a question, not when you make a spelling mistake. Please.
The Lyrians reached the outer defenses of the camp where the Nilfgaardians had taken Braithwaite's food stores. Rayla delivered her report.
3 heavy infantry regiments, Nazari arbalists,
The warrior said.
and I heard neighing, so they've cavalry as well.
Meve said nothing, working it over in her head. The fate of the starving villagers weighed on her heart. But was it worth risking heavy losses to aid them?
Alright. We have to do this, right?
The Nilfgaardians keep food in storage and watch it rot while peasants perish from hunger. Will we allow this?
The queen said, addressing her soldiers. Cried the soldiers.
I
Nay.
don't think so.
Horse
Meve said
soldiers,
with a
okay.
smile as she drew her weapon.
Lyrians, attack!
Alright. Yeah, you don't learn if you don't make mistakes. As a teacher, that's what I'm saying. Maeve wondered whether a single Nilfgaardian felt shame for seizing food from a defenseless peasant, condemning him to starve slowly and painfully. Would he endure sleepless nights, plagued by nightmares? Perhaps turn away in disgust upon seeing his own reflection in a looking glass? She had her doubts. Right, 1 round. So, strengthen all allies by 1. Alright, Knickers, you're out of here. Sidemen, you're gone as well. Strays Cavalry, I think Flake, oh man. This is why we do not have this in the deck, because I'm going to keep saying Flake Florin all the time. Fake Florin. Not now, thanks. Stray Slinger, could be fine. Let's get rid of the Cavalry. Gascon is good. You have 2 more to re-roll. Rayla, perfect. I suspect we don't need the bomber.
Today our swords shall taste imperial blood.
Okay, we got Isbel, that's great.
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
We just have to... So yeah, it didn't actually give us like instructions, so basically we just have to... We just have to win on points. Yeah, I got the healer on the first turn. Well, first fight. Right, so permanent resilience. Every turn on turn start, boost a random ally by 2 and give it 2 armor. Death Wish, destroy all palisades and boost all enemies in hand, deck, and on the battlefield by 2. What do I want from this then?
Left, right, left, right.
101, 102, 103.
Yeah, we call it perfection paralysis. Check off. When you're too scared to make mistakes, so you just don't do anything. Perfection paralysis. Like, do I want to get rid of that? Maybe? Torschluss panic. Also that. Right, fire.
This could hurt.
And I think we do damage here. Wait, is there anything else we're going to play now? I suspect we're not going to take too much damage here. Do I go for this? Do I try to get rid of this? Oh, that's specifically for football. Huh. Interesting. I can't think of a situation... Well, I can't really think of a specific situation in football when you would use that, though. Just 8 times. Let's get rid of this guy then. Hey, it's Knickers. Okay, so damage an enemy by 2. When an ally appears, gain 1 charge. Right. Yeah, your boy's out here. Like free... Yeah, an open goal, and he keeps walking instead of shooting so the enemy can run up to him and stop him. Okay. In English we would say he bottled it. That's just what we would say. Right. At least in England we would say that. To bottle something. I feel like we bring Rayla out early. We haven't received any damage yet.
I'll fight to my last breath.
Right. So... Rayla. To lemons.
Getting to work.
Do I want to do it straight away? Sure. So... Is there anything we can do before? Really? Not so much, right? Fake Florin, I was thinking. We can maybe make somebody duel here. Let's do it. Okay. That is strange. Check off. Right. So next is Odo.
We must trust each other.
Fine.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Sure.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
And Lemon's here. And I kind of want to set the row on fire just to see what happens. Maybe a mark is not such a bad thing here. And let's actually take this attack. I'm just a bit impatient with this attack, to be honest. Okay, boost amount is 4. Did we actually take damage? Right.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Notice! All roads
Thanks,
lead to
Washu.
Nilfgaard.
It's alright, I think I missed a lot, guys. Who the hell are you? What the hell are you doing here? Who the hell invited you? So, damage the lowest enemy unit by 2. Seriously? Right, I think we take Odo back here. What the hell is that about, really? Let's throw Odo down now.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Why, thank you. I don't know if I want double marks here. Sure. If it winds up here, it's okay. Rayla, what do you want to do? Set a row on fire just to see what happens. So, what I tried to do last time is this is after 2 turns on turn start, boost self by the power of the unit to the right, then move to the opponent's side. So I put it next to this guy and it just didn't take his power. Ridiculously. Hey, Fizzy Flask. On my screen, your username color is like this nice yellow today. It's really, really nice. I don't know if you chose it, but it's I like it. Okay, so let's go for the sling, I guess.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Ooh, you can't be marked. Shit. I mean, not marked. Maybe you can't be marked. You can't be attacked. Let's get rid of this clown. It's gonna be tough. You didn't, it's random. The random color generator did a good job today. Okay, so we can do an attack. Gascon is not actually that powerful in this one, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of rare that happens to us. Boost allies at random by the total damage taken. So we're only going to get 8 from her plus the 6 strength that she has. We might just like sneak through this, but I don't know.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Hello. Draw a copy of this unit. Discard all copies of this unit from hand and deck. Okay, cool. So having the mark here is not a bad thing. I think now we can use the horn. Yeah, you heard me. We're going to use the horn. You're going to boost allies by 2 and damage enemies by 2. You know what, let's just sit on it. Let's just hold on to it for as long as we can.
Yes.
Kind of nervous, but I think we're going to be okay.
Quick and painful this'll be.
Now, you ain't helping anybody, Gascon, so you shut up.
It's not too late to walk away.
Oh, you can do the order whenever you feel like it. Nice. Okay. I have a horn, let's just sit on it. It happened. It definitely happened. Does he actually have a max charge amount? Let's see. I think it can go to 11 at least. I guess we can go to 10, it probably can go to 11. Yep. Okay, I think we won that one. How was your brunch yesterday, Fizzy Flask?
Your Grace, the battle's won. We've secured the storehouses.
No, the wall cards, no, they're just there forever. I don't really know the purpose of them. I think it was just to avoid doing movement abilities or something like that. I have no idea, to be honest. Thank you very much, Alizara.
We've managed to rout the Nilfgaardian troops and regain the stolen supplies.
Routed, mate.
However, the Queen's good humor faded soon after the battle. Her soldiers began loudly demanding she not return to the village, but keep the food for her troops.
We've nigh empty bellies too, my lady. And whatever we give them, the black-clad bastards will just steal right back. Better to strengthen our own army than the enemy's.
Return all the food to the village. Come on, guys.
Eve heard the soldiers out.
Don't be dicks.
In her heart of hearts, she knew their arguments held much merit. But she only said,
I'd rather fight with a clean conscience than a full stomach.
The Queen's words ended all discussion. The soldiers loaded the food onto carts and made off towards Braithwaite.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to go and pray, and then the morale will be happy. Well, be neutral at least. So, all the whining, can we just be, all that food that we're losing out on can just be replaced by a good little prayer, you know? Cool. So you had a good day, Fizzy Flask. Okay, so we can actually do another upgrade now. But before we do any kind of upgrades, guys, we need to pray. Priorities. We need to go here. Excuse me. Wait, is that gonna work for us? No, that is not gonna work for us. Man, what a pain in the ass we have to go all the way around here. I had a student today, and I said to her, like, is there any, like, if you could go wherever you liked in the world, where would you go? And she said Denmark, and I was like, okay. I mean, she's Japanese, but she lives in England, so I was like, just like, It's like 20 euros flight, man. Like, normally shouldn't say like Patagonia or something like this. Right, so we're neutral now on morale. Oh, happy days. And back we go.
Our own king left us for dead. Yet you, milady, though from a foreign land, saved our village, saved our lives. Our own king left us for dead. Yet you, milady.
The villagers welcomed the soldiers with tears in their eyes. One fell to his knees before the queen.
Oh, milady! You saved us from starvation, from turning one against the other, from eating horrid things. The gods bless ye 7 times over.
Meve smiled hearing these words, but sadness lingered in her eyes. If the gods truly did reward good deeds and punish crimes, there'd be lightning bolts pummeling the Nilfgaardians day and night.
Alright, so actually we said that we were going to do an upgrade, which is not how we... That's not how we do it. Do they speak funny in Denmark? I didn't really notice when I was there. Doesn't everybody speak funny? Alright, so... Don't really know what that does, so I'm not really too interested. So we can get... I think maybe I like this High Duke. We don't have the money for this. Maybe we save for that. Maybe this is what we want. Yeah, let's just hold off for a little moment. So wait, are we going the right direction? No, we are not. Wait, did we go up here though? Yeah, we most definitely did. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a nice day. Thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much.
Meve's mount reared and flattened its ears, spooked for no visible cause. Trusting in animal instinct, Meve jumped to the ground and felt tremors under her boots. At first they were faint, barely palpable, then grew stronger and stronger.
What's going on?
Meve cried.
Why does the earth tremble?
Before anyone could respond, a scout from the forward guard let out a terrified cry. A moment later, snap trees crashed down around them, and out of the woods came a 30-foot-tall stone giant.
Gods,
whispered the queen.
What is that?
A golem.
Isabel whispered back.
Favorite servant of Nilfgaardian mages.
As if to confirm his words, soldiers marched out from behind the giant, clad in heavy black plate. Their leader, however, wore but a light tunic, and his hands glowed with a strange blue light.
Dithen Quan and Lyrian!
He shouted, giving the order to attack.
Gloar and Ard Feyin!
Okay, I'm glad we went to pray anyway. Okay, the first Nilfgaardian invasion was eventually repelled, due in large part to the aid of mages and sorceresses, who tilted the scales in the North's favour. In preparation for the next war, the Emperor devoted great resources to Nilfgaard's own school of magic in order to diminish the Nordlings' advantage. Before long, new recruits began to appear in the Imperial Army's ranks, over a dozen feet tall, unwaveringly obedient, and made of solid rock. Good job, Mr. Steel Rose. You two are so happy right now. It's cool. Eliminate Albridge. Okay, shorten battle. Let's hide cards. Sure. Okay, they have 3 cards. So it's elimination. We should probably get as much damage as we can. Knickers, go and hide yourself. I think maybe we can drop the Lyrian Horn here. I think we might let go of the Slingers as well, to be honest. Nope. Shit. Not great. Okay, so we have 2 golems, so deploy, spawn 2 lesser golems. The lesser golems have no abilities, okay. So it's 8 damage. Let's start by just laying marks down.
Utter your wish.
Mom, break the mage's spell, and the golem's power will wane to naught.
Guys, listen to Alizar. Don't be sad. Okay? Do not be sad. Okay, so we can't have him. Okay, that would be way too easy, of course, but still, I kind of feel like I wanted to do that. I feel like it's unfair that I wasn't able to do that. Alright, let's just put a mark here as well. Hello? Dark Ritual. Boost Albridge and the lowest enemy in your opponent's hand by 1. And spawn a base copy of this card. Alright. Alright. A lot of friendliness in the chat today. Only today, Washu. Normally everybody's very, very horrible to each other. Only today. Alright, let's
Watch your heads!
Is this gonna heal the golems? Is that the kind of game we're playing? Yeah, totally weird.
The mage! Kill the mage!
Alright, Maeve, thanks for that. Thanks for your words of wisdom. Should we throw another mark down?
We'll catch 'em all!
Yeah, Washu is new. Washu is new. Aren't you, Washu? You're new.
Kill Golem Boy for us, Adam.
Which one is Golem Boy? The lesser golems or Golem Boys? I can do that for you, Chekhov. The rest I make no promises about. Now we go here. Wait. Boost average in the lowest enemy in your opponent's hand by 1. Okay, that's fine. Boost by 1 I can handle. I want to believe I can handle anyway. Yeah, I want to be associated with good quotes. Alright, End turn. See what happens here. Ouch. Knickers. On the way out. Unfortunate. Shit. You agree with that tomorrow's title. Don't you like today's title? No Rayla super combo this time, no. We didn't get any of them. Unfortunately, Chekhov. It's okay, I think we have it. I just don't want to balls it up.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Today's title can be misleading. In what sense? Right, another mark. Wonderful. Let's do that here. I know, someone might think I talk about real sausages without knowing that I'm actually vegan, right?
Your Grace, it worked!
Raising her shield against the whistling rain of arrows, Meve fought her way towards the Nilfgaardian mage leading the attack. At close quarters, magic arcana would stand no chance against a well-swung blade. Meve roared, delivering a powerful blow. Her blade severed the mage's aorta, and drowning in his own blood, he fell to the ground. He choked out by way of last words. Then the blue aura coming from his hands flickered out, and the stone giant thundered to the ground in pieces. When the dust of the battle had settled, the Queen ordered her men to search the Nilfgaardian camp. In the mage's tent, they found a rare instrument used to communicate at a distance, a megascope. The crystals encrusted in its brass frame were still warm, meaning it had recently been used to conduct a conversation. The burning question was, with whom?
Isbel!
Yelled the Queen. The mage dutifully came closer.
This device. Could you activate it?
Yes, Your Grace. But are you sure?
I am. Get to work.
Isbel nodded, then began calibrating the magic device.
Calibrating. I like that word. You know, like, best practice when you're streaming on Twitch is that, like, you read everything that every single person says in chat. But I kind of, right now, Fizzy Flask, I feel kind of justified in not saying everything that gets read out or gets written in chat. You know what I mean?
Finally, something clicked. A light flickered on, and before Meve's eyes appeared the outline of a Nilfgaardian general.
Speak common, please. I know not your tongue.
Oh man. I fucking love it. Speak common, please.
Oh, forgive me. I thought I spoke to someone else. Good to see you in good health, Queen. Or ex-Queen, I suppose, would be the more apt title.
Chekhov, I fucking speak common. I speak proper common, mate.
Instead of fretting so much over my title, give yours.
Of course. Where are my manners? Duke Adel Ebdahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East.
Yeah, it's one of these things at a party, right? Where like there's like like everyone's having a nice time, and then someone says something, and like the whole room just goes and looks at that person. That's what happened, right?
I believe you've heard of me.
Yes, I know your name.
Of course I have. You were the coward who, instead of facing me himself, employed traitors to do his bidding.
What you call cowardice, I call diplomacy. And you must admit this diplomacy has proven quite successful. First Lyria, then Rosberg, and southern Edern, all taken without any real losses.
There has to be a blushing emote on Twitch. Actually, maybe no one on Twitch actually has any shame at all. It's possible, right?
Enjoy it while you can. Easy victories are short-lived.
Is that what you think? I'm afraid you're in for an unpleasant surprise.
Is that a threat?
What if it is me? What the fuck are you gonna do? Switch him off?
No. A simple prediction. Enough of this. Why use this megascope? What is it you want?
I want to see the man who's butchering Edern. To tell you I shall never surrender. Curiosity, my only reason. It's kind of curiosity.
I was simply curious. Wondered whom the mage had contacted.
Curious. How fascinating. You Northerners are so primitive. Like mindless magpies taking anything that shines back to their nest.
Speak common, please.
Your thirst for knowledge now quenched, please allow me to see to my duties. Farewell, Your Majesty. Or rather, till next time. For there will be a next time, I assure you.
A quiet fell over the tent. The Queen stepped outside, squinted her eyes against the glare of the burning fields, and swore to herself that when she did see Grand Chancellor Ardal ep Dahi again, he would be a whole head shorter.
Ouch. Okay, we got Elza's Thunder. Not Elsa, but Elza's. And see, Alizar, your emote is a whole body shorter.
All destroyed.
That works.
As if nobody lifted a finger against the Nilfgaardians.
King surely ordered all his armies to return to Aldersburg. Took cover behind its walls.
I do not wish to dismay, but after what we saw at Rosberg...
Enough doomsaying, Gascon.
Doomsaying is a cool word as well.
Took but one damned week, and the army was shattered to bits and pieces.
I'm actually the cool word police. You guys didn't know. Okay, new markers added. Wonderful news. Fantastic news. Okay, fast travel point. We have a battle over there. No doom saying speak common, please. It's just, you know, like for me, it's not speak common that's funny. It's the fact that speak common, please. Like it's like an instruction, but please on the end. It's just like so. Oh my god, just something about it. It's just so beautiful. You love how the Queen talks. You should go to Yorkshire or something like this in England. They go to Leeds or York or Bradford. You'd love it, Mrs. Steelrose. Elves used to say that Dwan are imitators, that they are only capable of mimicking other races. There is a grain of truth in that, and it's difficult to deny the innovative nature of humans. After all, they can turn anything, absolutely anything, into a weapon. Oh no. Okay, we're throwing carcasses now. Destroy all rot tossers, cow carcasses. Do not let any cow carcasses explode on your side. Okay, one round. So every 2 turns they will spawn a cow carcass on the opposite row. Wonderful. You worry about exploding cow carcasses today. Not really. Carcass. Whenever this unit takes damage, move to the other side of the battlefield. Deathwish. If this unit is on Meave's side, Meave loses the battle. What? Wait, sorry, these are different. I didn't realize these were different for a second. Or are they? It's just the light from the bottom. They're actually exactly the same, right? Yeah, okay.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target. Thing about slings, they hide well.
Destroy rot tossers and cow carcasses. Do not let any cow carcasses explode on your side. Maybe can you throw them? You mean as an ability in the game? It's actually tossing them, Washu. Which, as an English person, is very funny. Maybe not so much as an American. To be tossing cows. Okay. So, we do... Shit, we don't have enough here. Yeah, we did the wrong order. Doesn't really matter what we do. Ah, shit, you know what? I didn't consider that. Fuck. Okay. Actually. No, actually. Yeah. In Baldur's Gate, you can cast a spell that makes a cow land on your enemies. A wyvern comes and drops a cow. Chekhov, I didn't thank you for the cheer. Thank you very much for the cheer, Chekhov. Cheers for the cheer. How? Maybe we accept the first lot of cows being thrown over. Which does give us a boost. And then...
Bigger they are, easier they are to
like
target.
that. And then again.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
I don't know, I think the thing that I'm missing out on is here is how to get all of these on the same row. Let's say we attack this row. So yeah, we leave the slinger. It's still not guaranteed. The slinger will move them and they will go to the other side. But it's still not guaranteed to be on the same row. What, you mean like attack them now? I mean damage, then move. If it moves to the other side of the battlefield, I don't know if there's a guarantee that's going to move to the actual place. So, okay. So if I play the slinger, I move you and you to here. That means that they will end up on this line. The enemy line looks weird, yeah, especially with the eye on the cow's ass. Doesn't really work, does it, Mrs. Steel Rose? Okay. I'm not sure that's how it works, but fingers crossed, hey? Alright, cool. It does. Alright, so I'm going to put this down, and I'm not even going to do anything. Right, that is going up, right? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure about I wasn't sure about the going to the other side of the field being predictable. Thanks anyway, Chekhov. I feel that you're so happy to be back, Washu. I think I disabled it. You know what? That's why Washu is here. Because I disabled that friggin' command. Chekhov. Fuck. This, I just I disabled the victory one. And now Washu is back. What a pain in the ass. Milady, we found a group of farmers. Where did that bot message come from? And Echo just wasn't eating, I guess. He just forgot to eat for like a few days or something. We found a group of farmers languishing in the barn. Let's say a group of farmers game. The skin is covered in oozing sores, some horrid affliction by the look of it. They beg for coin to sate their hunger and thirst, as they've no strength left to work in the fields, Adam. I shan't refuse those in need, give them what is necessary. 50 gold, sure. Have Isabel tend to them, perhaps she can devise a cure so that they may join our ranks. I would rather have the morale boost, to be honest. You know what, let's make that victory again now. Give me 1 second, I'll make it. So, it was exclamation mark victory. And that's all it was, I think. Does it work now? Yeah, it works perfectly. That was what we deleted, Washu. Ah, they look flowers again. Oh no, there's a sleeping, I'm gonna say horse, but it looks like a unicorn. Easy Flask, are you still there? Can you give a diagnosis? Diagnosis? Oh yeah, diagnosis. Can you clarify? Is this a horse or a unicorn? Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I thought so. I thought yes.
Black lads were supposed to grind their teeth against our walls. Bloody empty promise by our leaders.
Okay, we'll try and get a little bit closer.
Commander, onward to Abbey. Bloody idiot.
Okay, so I think we need 4,500 for the next upgrade that we take. It's doing the Eternal Sleep. So how's your VPN anyway? Incurable poison. Yes, if you were here and you said yes. Okay, fair enough. It's okay. I don't know. This is as close as I can get to it. Is it a horse or a unicorn? Working just fine. I mean, we can right click on it. I guess that will give us our answer as well. You can see all the pages. Are you on the dark web again then? There's Belgian colours again. Yeah. Polish flowers and Belgian colours. What else can you want from a game? Do you think that they're that colour on purpose, Chekhov? You think it's a horse? I suspect that it's just a piece of wood underneath it, right?
A taxidermied unicorn. Strange. What are your orders, Your Grace? Shall we take it?
I've no notion what one could possibly do with such a thing. We ride on.
Fizzy Flask. I hate to break it to you, but I think you've lost a little bit of authority in this stream right now. I hate to say it. I feel really bad saying it, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Your autocorrect changed main to maneuver. My God, that's amazing. It's not your fault they can't draw unicorns. That's fair enough. Fair enough. What would one do with a taxidermied unicorn? What would one do with a taxidermied unicorn, Washu? Alright, thanks. We have a puzzle here. You know how I love puzzles. Maybe, just maybe, have sex on it. Alright, I guess we have to go down here. I feel like there was something I wanted to do before this. Oh, did you... The bird? Where is it? I saw it before in a different scene. Is that what you're talking about? It's not there. There's one sitting here sometimes. I have 4+ unicorns and a Christmas light wireframe unicorn lawn ornament. You can identify properly depicted unicorns. Cool. My girlfriend has a unicorn onesie, which is fun. Unfortunately, it's her second best onesie. I think I should remember to stand up more often. What's wrong with you two? Why did you both say that at the same time? It's freaky. I will go to stand up at 6 o'clock. Okay, guys? Gondobot's got my back. What were you pointing at, Chekhov? What's the Easter egg? As somebody who hasn't played Witcher 3. All the dead bodies? That's our puzzle. The stuffed unicorn? Really? Ah, okay.
Meave's Lyrians were traversing a wood when they heard the loud, drawn-out blast of a horn.
One of our scouts?
The Queen asked, clearly perplexed. She turned in her saddle to face Reynard, who shook his head.
Strange. Gascon, appoint a few of your strays. Ones who know how to blend in. Have them sniff out who blows that horn. And why.
Have them sniff out who blows that horn. What is this game doing to us today? Oh, okay, so that was actually... Ah, okay. That was actually what happens in Witcher 3? Really? Well, shoot, I have to play Witcher 2 first. So we got a lot of work to do. Me and you, we got a lot of work to do, Washu.
The scouts returned a short while later with their report. Soldiers had pitched camp in a nearby meadow. They wore Edirnian uniforms, cut by sashes bearing a golden sun. They addressed their leader as Fulberson.
Know the name?
Rayla said.
Fulberson went over to the enemy first day of the war, took his whole division with him. Your Grace, a chance like this won't come again. Let's teach the traitors a lesson.
I'll tell you what, Chekhov. When we're playing it, get Zana to watch it and I'll fuck it up on purpose, okay? Or I'll fuck it up just because I always fuck these things up. We can do it, alright? It'd be great. Zana will never come back again. So I wasn't even reading, I was looking at chat. Scouts returned a short while later with their report. Soldiers had pitched camp in a nearby meadow. They wore Edirnian uniforms, cut by sashes, bearing a golden sun. They addressed their leader as Fulberson. Know the name, Rayla said. Fulberson went over to the enemy the first day of the war, took his whole division with him, Your Grace. Attack, man, Jesus.
We must send a strong signal. When all the North will hear. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Announced the Queen.
Whoever collaborates with the invader shall pay with his head. Prepare to attack.
Rayla nodded, clearly pleased. The Lyrians surrounded the meadow marked by their scouts. Moments later, a flaming arrow pierced the sky, giving the signal to attack.
Boom. Yeah, but listening and reading at the same time, different things is, I don't know, maybe you guys are more capable than me. Right, Fulberson was not the sole traitor in the north. Many of the land's wealthiest allied with the Empire, bribed by the promise of riches and privilege, and sometimes under duress. They had struggled to discern whether the kings themselves were striking deals with invaders. Henselt of Cadwen, Foltest of Temeria, and it did appear after all that the longer the war dragged on, the less resistance Nilfgaard seemed to encounter. Reduce the retreat timer to 0. Right, so let's have a look what's going on here. Reduce this artifact's timer by 1 for every unit. Reduce the artifact's timer by 1 for every unit played from the opponent's hand. When the timer reaches 0, Count Fulberson escapes and Meve wins the battle. What? But it's because you want to work, Mrs. Steel Rose? Can't let them play 10 units. You want to work 4 shifts each month. I don't know what I'm doing though. I'm dropping this, and that, and that, and that. Yeah, with these two we should be fine. I don't really know.
Queen Meve! To arms!
New orders? No?
As 2 allies appear, boost up by 6 and gain resilience. After 2 turns on turn start, increase Fulberson's retreat timer by 1. Okay, so it's from the hand, so that's actually okay with this. Cool, Anka. Have a nice lunch, my friend. have a nice Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Try not to get too irritated by your in-laws if you have to see them, and Kev. And take it easy, Fizzy Flask. See you later. Enjoy your stream if we don't have a chance to host you later, okay? But thanks for popping in anyway. Right, so we can get rid of both of these to start off. You know what, let's do it. Okay, we'll do Scepter of Storms as well. That did just go down, right? I think that went down based on... I don't know about this.
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
I still don't really know what we're doing here. Maybe not. Rayla? I could also... Yeah, let's do this.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Oh shit. Man, that sucks. Anyway. What the fuck? Yeah. Should probably read cards properly, shouldn't I?
101, 102, 103.
This man has suffered much.
I still don't actually know what my... Besides stopping this... I don't actually know what our goal is, just to win on points. So maybe we were better off like going with these to start off with. The number on the top is their health, yeah, it's strength. It's called strength in this game, yeah. So that's a good thing? Like, this is weird. Sure, okay.
Oh, so then, no other way.
Yeah, that is so weird. Right. So... Lemons.
As ordered.
Drama.
It's a waste of time for one like me.
And... Slinger.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Okay, let's do that. You'll get at least 2 more shifts this month. Good luck, Mrs. Steel Rose. I'm sure they'll be happy to find place for you, right? Wait one time before Odo. Or you can't afford cookies. Scary situation.
Mercy, your grace. We surrender.
Man, the only puzzle in that game was friggin' the description.
The traitors, perhaps used to fighting unsuspecting foes, stood no chance against the determined Lyrian attack. At its conclusion, Meve personally knocked Fulberson off his mount, then tore off his visor. The face she saw evoked more sympathy than hatred. Fulberson was an old, sickly man, his skin pale and blemished. With great difficulty, he pulled himself up on his knees, then extended a shaky hand in pleading.
Your Grace, have mercy. The Nilfgaardians forced me to treason. They threatened torture.
Meve felt her soldiers' eyes on her. They awaited her decision. How would she treat this traitor? Would she really execute him as a warning to others?
What do you guys think? Destroy them all. Nice Darkest Dungeon quote. Really? Or is that talking about the cookies? Check off. It's hard to tell sometimes, right? Yeah, it's kind of not black and white, right? Still need to play Darkest Dungeon. Has Callista played it like since the first stream? Take your soul, exactly, like take your soldiers, leave him to die. Like friggin', yeah, just like he's sick and going to die soon. Show mercy. I think she'll still be harsh. She'll be not the cookies, Adam, not the cookies. She hasn't touched that game again. Oh, poor Callista. I think she saw me playing it and she's like, Adam's a chump. This game must be fucking easy.
I hereby dissolve your division, Falberson. And you, surrender your sword and be on your way.
The traitor threw himself at the Queen's feet.
You've shown mercy befitting a truly great ruler, Your Grace.
Shut your mouth.
Thanks. To the south of here lie my lands. Visit me. I shall throw a sumptuous feast in your honor and provide a generous donation to your fight against our common foe.
No.
Ordered Fulberson to stand. Her Lyrians reluctantly stepped out of the departing traitor's way. When he passed Black Rayla, she spat at his feet.
Man, this game sucks right now. So like, he's like, oh, we will like dissolve your division, but you can keep your land. Keep all your land, yeah? Don't worry, you keep all your land. Fuck that shit. Yeah, let's see. Like, I'm not saying it's the wrong decision just because that morale is down. Is that loot? Yeah, okay. This could be a battle, though.
Meve and her Lyrians arrived at Fulberson's lands, home of the traitor she had let live. He greeted the Queen with full honors. In ceremonial garb, a platter of bread and salt held aloft.
It's gonna kill us.
'Tis an honor to welcome you to my humble abode. Please, come inside. A fattened piglet already turns on the spit. Soon I shall fetch my best wines from the cellar.
Meve, having lived on nothing but salt pork and gruel for weeks, was tempted to accept the offer. Black Rayla, however, was strongly against it.
Ma'am, forgive my insolence, but to eat from a traitor's table is foolish. Don't do it.
Heeding Rayla's plea, the Queen declined Fulberson's invitation. Clearly saddened, he escorted the Queen to the bounds of his estate.
I thank you once more, Your Grace,
he said, bending to kiss her hand.
And I swear from now on, I shall support the North as best I can.
Meve nodded, then went on her way. She wondered whether the old man would keep his word, or, as soon as the Lyrians disappeared over the horizon, once again don an imperial crested sash.
'Tis a great pity your grace hasn't time to feast with us. From here on, I'll prove a steadfast enemy of the black-clad invaders.
Up yours, mate. I mean, in fairness, he was a shit general anyway. They can keep him, right? It's not like he's going to become like such a powerful foe. He's not something we should be fearing. Where are we going? So we have a puzzle just here. This is the main quest. Let's do the dead body puzzle. Okay. Rotting unburied bodies invite not only flesh-hungry beasts, but also pestilence. From monstrous scavengers, one can flee or fight back. Yet, what defense is there against an invisible enemy, when even air and water pose risk of slow and painful death? Remove all corpses from the board. I saw Rainlesker doing this, I think. Or I've seen Rainlesker start this one. Oh yeah, man. This is horrible. Alright, it's going to take a few turns to do this, but so, Death Wishes damage adjacent allies by 3.
Armor won't save.
Let's see how this goes. Hello? Come in. Excuse me? Okay, I have to choose this. Sure, fine. I can't place a card. Yeah, it's on the other side of the deck. Oh, yeah, okay. Fine. Okay, so let's use this ability. We can only use this ability on this side. What is it? Boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor. Then trigger all loyal. Okay, so it's not actually using our actual ability. Unfortunate. Okay. I need to make space on the front row. I mean, on our rows. So. Let's start here. Ooh, maybe I should have started 1 across. So many cards. So many corpses.
One bolt.
Shit, I can't play anything again. Or can I? Wait. Okay, there is 1 more space.
Give me a time.
That's how you get rid of the whole row, but shit, I don't have space again. That wasn't a good idea. So now I'll just do 2 damage.
Our ballista, your command.
Ah, okay, so loyalty ability actually has value as well. So. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start again. We can just faff about here, I guess. So let's get rid of you. Which means we can put 1 on this row. Ooh, that was a bad choice. Why did I do that? Alright. I mean, it wasn't a good choice, but it's okay.
One boat's all I need.
Okay, we just have one left. Let's use our ability here, sure. Ooh, you can't damage things on this side. Ah, okay. Shit.
Give me a time.
Alright, not bad. Like it. Let's place you here.
Ballista, your command.
Okay. In turn. No, this is not good. Right, that row is full, so putting one here is no good unless we attack this row.
I'm a war, sir.
Sucks. Ah, that's not good. So we have no space on this row, and this row has no power. It doesn't work. How about we just attack our own rows?
One boat's all I need.
There is space for another one there. So you attack your own row as well. Don't attack the steel rows. I'll try my best, Mr. Steel Rose. Just be careful just in case it happens, though, okay? Yeah, I said rows.
Ballista, your command.
Come on, you should know better than that. No, here. I would never. Okay. Shit. Again, this is not good.
I'm a war, sir.
Let's try this. Shit. Ah, man. So if we put you here. Hey, Raiden, let's go. Do you remember this one? I'm pretty sure you remember this one. As soon as I came to it, I was like, oh no. Because I remember you I was just starting to understand it, and then you actually beat it, and I was like, fuck's sake. I'll never understand it now. How you doing, my dear? You beat it on accident, yeah. I don't see it happening right now. I'm glad you're good. I'm very glad you're good. No, this is not happening. Was work okay yesterday? Alright, so we can do 6 damage, which is what we want. I think first. Yeah, I think we... No, let's place this down first.
Give me a time.
This is not going to work, but... It's boring. Well, at least you survived it, right? That's the most important thing. Yeah. Survival is the most important thing. Right. So...
Arbalist at your command.
Pretty close. Like, do you at least get tomorrow off work? Sure you do, right? So yeah, attack your own row.
Armor won't save.
In turn. You attack your own row. Same location. Glad to hear it. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? What do you usually do? I think maybe one more card. We might be able to get rid of this one. You got lucky. Okay, cool. I'll leave you in peace. Right. You focus on your waffles. And I'll focus on waffling. Together we can do it.
One boat's all I need.
Here, maybe. Yeah, waffles indeed. Waffles indeed.
Give me a time.
That sucked. That turn really, really sucked.
Arbalist at your command.
Shit. 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 Excuse my really, really bad language. Hey, Renleska. Are you back with waffles or just back? Waffle iron, I guess. Soap, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alizar. I'm sorry. Just... Oh, come on. Are you serious? You put salt and peanut butter on yours. I mean, it's like salted caramel stuff as well, right? It's, for me, it's weird. Sorry, but yeah, for sure, it hits the spot, right? So if I put you here, hit here. Man. Salty sweet. Alright. FML. Cinnamon and coffee. I don't really like cinnamon. Fook. Sorry, Alizara. Fook. Okay. I need to be right back. I'm sorry, Rain Leska. I know you just got here, but I need to be right back real quick. Really, really quick, okay? Sorry. Yeah, I had to stand up, Rain Leska. They told me to, like, a little while ago. So I had no choice. This sucks.
I'm a won't say.
So I say we hit this one, and that takes the whole row down. Just look to the board. This is pestilence, I guess. So we have to eliminate all corpses. Alright, so if I do this one and this one, do I use that straight away? You know what, let's do it. Right, this is... Right, this is a game over move right now, but like, I just want to see what happens, like, here. Shit. Okay. We can't place any more cards, so that was going to be a restart anyway. That's the most puzzles you can help with, but you don't get this one. Yeah, like like it can't be to do with the this command, right? Because it's just too RNG, if you know what I mean. Being confused is half the charm being here. Really? How many shooty boys do you start with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooty boys. The thing is, you have to kind of destroy these rows. I shouldn't have space.
Give me a time.
So let's try just getting rid of this row then.
Ballista, your command.
Okay, so maybe 2 per row theoretically, but you can't put any on this row. So maybe throw one here. So you can wipe a row in 2 shots. Yeah. So I don't think it's gonna be that simple because we just can't. So like this row is worth 3 right now. And so like you either get rid of these, you prioritize these rows first, and then you run out of space, or you prioritize these rows and you lose strength, right? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one here, hit this for 3, which will do quite a bit of damage on this row. Maybe. Let's use this ability as well. You can shoot these rows. Yeah, you can shoot these rows, but you're still prioritizing damage. You're choosing damage or space, right? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to put one here and then attack this one. Which sucks. Whatever you do, I'd save the enemy front row for last. So I suspect we only need two cards and a bit of RNG, maybe even just 1 card and a lot of RNG would get rid of this row. You get what I'm saying, or you get the whole puzzle? I don't know which is the greater puzzle. So what I want to do, I think, is I want to attack here. Shoot 2 in the middle so it wipes the whole row. This 2. Or shoot the 2 in the middle. So it's like a domino effect, right? You get the strategy. Alright, let's try and get rid of something here. I kind of want to use the 4 here. You almost got the back row. Just take the back row. No, it's not going to take the back row at all, right? I say take this. If that 4 wasn't there, if it was like here or something, it would be perfect. It stopped because you were too far to one side, right? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, for sure, but I think it was something to do with RNG though. No, it wouldn't be, because these are the attacks from the RNG. These are the order attacks, I mean. Like, this attack is kind of worthless unless we do it here. No, like as in the... Okay, fine. We will just keep trying. We'll just experiment. This is just so useless to do this. The RNG doesn't matter. You think you win without those attacks? It makes sense. Well, why did they... Yeah, I guess maybe they just changed it so it wasn't the easy one. Right, I'm gonna do this now. Okay, good. Bad. What? Yeah, shit. Yeah, well, RNG is definitely not my side anyway. I suspect that we can actually get this row with the RNG though.
Give me a time.
Kind of want to do this now. We have one more of these, which is okay. It might actually just get rid of that whole row in some kind of stroke of luck. I mean, could be a stroke of bad luck as well, we'll see. I want to use the 6... I want to use the next one here. So that means we have to use one here now. Yeah, I don't think we have this. Shit. Right, so you have to be here. And then... Nah. Oh shit, we didn't actually get to do it. Man, that was nowhere near. Alright, let's try again. So what are you saying then? Place here and shoot the middle two? I think we need to get rid of one on each of these rows as well to start off with. Yeah, so let's do that. One in the middle. And then again, one in the middle here. I'm just going to use that. Your phone is dying. Ouch. I haven't heard the word crud in ages, or read the word crud in ages. Alright, so from here, I'm saying if you make the middle two, it doesn't do the job that we need it to do. Well, let's try it.
Give me a time.
Okay, so here we need to attack this. No, wait. We're gonna attack this one. fuck's sake, man. Why are you leaving me with 3? Alright, so now we can put 1 here. Alright, cool. Say happy birthday to your mom from us, okay? Have a nice time with your mom.
You got this.
Thank you very much, Rainleska. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your faith. Let's use the longsword. Okay, we got 1 here. That's great. Which means we got 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's kind of nice. Alright. This might be the one. It's probably not going to be the one. See you later. You're leaving before the end. It's okay. It's okay, Mr. Steros. Don't worry. It's okay. I hope everything's okay. And thank you for hanging out. Are you leaving now or just before the end? Okay, you're leaving now. Okay, cool. So have a nice evening. Thanks for hanging out with us. And you can rest assured that I did actually stand up and stretch before the end of the stream, right? So see you on Discord. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Yeah, you and Elizara won. Ganging up on me. Let's do you. Okay, we got this. Maybe. Shit, man, this is gonna kill us, right? It's 5, so it's of no use to us. Yeah, we don't have this. Please do some magic, guys. I think we might have it. Yeah. Yeah, we got it.
Give me a time.
Not sure. I'm still not sure if I understand it. It's time for you to go take your lunch nap. Everyone is just deserting me? You're all just leaving me like that? You leave for a nap and you win. I just had to show you that I'm not completely clueless, Washu. Okay? Now, please, please, try to dream of sausages. As your spirit animal, really, really like sausages. I think it's probably best for you to dream of sausages, Washu. Okay? Don't think I'm full of shit. It does say if you don't have a sausage, he's not interested. Okay? Try to dream of sausages. Try to dream of sausages, actually. Washu. Okay? Take care. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. And see you tomorrow, I hope. See you later. Have a nice afternoon. You'll make niggas proud. My girl. Actually, I should have looked at the skull while we were there. Right, so Elza's Thunder damage a unit by 10 and adjacent units to it by 5. That's pretty handy. I think I like it more than Fake Florin. And banish any number of units from your graveyard, then damage all units on a row by the amount banished. Oh, I'll take that. I'm not sure if that's going to work for us, but I like the sound of it. And isn't that the most important thing? Training ground. So I said that we were going to go this way. Pick up the Hydukes. Alright, give me the loot. Okay, my queen. The Adernians retreated with haste, abandoning their tents, supplies, and even some of their equipment. We found something in the commander's quarters. I have no doubt you'll know what to do with it, my lady. Have the soldiers draw lots to determine who shall open the chest. Have Isbel cleanse the chest of spells and curses before opening. Leave the chest for now. So I guess if we didn't actually have Isbel, we would just have to have like a shitty choice to make. Whereas because we have Isbel, we can have a neutral choice and just grab the piece of a card. Hello, this card is now complete. Who are you? Where are you? Hello? Restraint. Transform an enemy into a jade figurine and move it into your hand. I like it. The figurine expanded in a flash, pulsing and throbbing, changing its shape and structure like a puff of smoke crawling over the floor. Beams of light revealed movement and hardening materials. A moment later, in the center of the magic circle, a human form suddenly appeared. Cool. Could be really interesting. So let's grab the loot here, then just go. You know what? Let's not, because it's quest location. Sorry, main quest location. Let's just go this way. Okay, can we go this way? I don't know, when I was setting up like everything for streaming and stuff like this, I really didn't consider that I wouldn't be able to see the keyboard when I put the microphone in front of me. I wonder if it's a common problem with streamers or if I'm just stupid. Take it. Shit. Wait. Okay, we'll get that later. Guys, don't answer that. Please don't answer that. Wasn't a question. Just a wondering out loud. Right. Oh, we're low morale, so it might be a bit tough. So, readying herself for her next clash with Nilfgaardian forces, Mieve recalled lessons she received as a young girl about the continent's geography. My young lady, the Nilfgaardian Empire's domain is large enough to contain the kingdom of Lyria not once, not twice, but 30 times over, her tutor once explained. 30, the Queen sighed. How can I hope to defeat this colossus? Is such a feat even possible? So, what do? Damage an enemy by the number of your allied untis. Okay. Shit's painful. Alright. So I say we take Isbel here. Sideman, no. Bomber, yes. Skull, I'm not sure it's going to be useful right now. Drama, yes. Equal, yes. I think we drop the skull. I'm not really too into the marks either. Okay, we got Rayla. That's really lucky. Alright, it's standard rules. Okay, so it's actually a 3-round battle. Start with the drama like usual.
Right, left, right.
I'm not sure that's the best first card to put down. Mate. Damage the lowest enemy unit by 2. Repeat until charges are depleted. Alright. Sure, let's throw the Scytheman down.
We'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Let's do that. Bring it down to 2. Oh shit, we haven't even taken our turn yet. So excited. I don't really want to set a row on fire. Let's drop a slinger here.
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
Okay. So we can get rid of this one if we want. I feel like taking this back. Oh, come on, doggo. What are you doing?
101, 102, 103.
Okay, I think I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna do the damage and then pass. Oh, I can't pass after I've done the damage. Nah, motherfucker. That becomes really sucky actually. Shouldn't have done that. Wasn't worth it.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Alright, they should definitely pass now. Yeah, shit. Annoying, man. Okay, at least Nika stays for the next round. Okay, we got lemons, we got slinger, we got cavalry. Okay, I think we can do this in 2 rounds. So, as usual, drummer gets out first. Alright, arbalist. Fine. Let's take the drummer. Gets a bomber out, great.
Don't shake that.
Let's do that. Okay, we can actually kill this guy this round. So let's just go ahead and do it. Why not? Oh, we haven't actually taken our turn yet. I keep doing this. So excited. Alright, let's bring Rayla out.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
Alright, so I think we actually burned the second row. We'll leave Rayla till next round, hopefully. Okay, game you a little bit jumpy, okay. We can get rid of one now. I think we hold on to it, but we could get rid of one if we wanted. Lemons is here. We don't want Odo yet. So what do we want? Do we want anything? I think we just throw the marks down. Should be okay here. Shouldn't be a problem.
Yes.
So, discard all copies of this unit from hand and deck. Okay, but not from the board, so it doesn't really matter. I think pretty much all of them are on the board. There could be 2 more in his hand actually, but pretty sure we didn't kill any yet. Yeah. Okay. Let's throw our second mark down.
We'll catch 'em all.
Yeah.
Hellcats out.
Hello. Okay, so who are you? Give all allies immune. Nice. That's pretty cool. So you can't actually attack them? Yeah, you can't actually attack them. That's fucking cool. I like that. So they can't be targeted, basically. Which is pretty cool, I think. So let's do this. First off, we can... No, maybe another... No, let's take the runestone actually. Okay, definitely worth it. Okay, that's not our turn yet, so now we will get rid of these 3. with this, and we'll put this one down to 2. Perfect. Okay. And we still haven't taken our turn yet. Spell? It's not massively important, really. Let's not. Let's hold on to Ispel just for a little bit longer. Slinger is no good, so we might as well throw lemons down now.
My pain serves a purpose.
Okay. So damage an enemy by 2. Whenever an ally appears, gain 1 charge. Okay, so we can try to get rid of this one as well. Actually, we will get rid of this one. Yeah, we will do it. Okay, so lemons. Send your 2 moves over here. First one, we can take a mark. Why not?
The chase is on!
I wonder if... it seems like the mark is worn off on these 2. And then we can take Odo here.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Which gives us marks here, so sure, give me a Sideman. Rayla, give me another mark. Yeah, maybe that's a waste. Not maybe, probably that's a waste. And then Rayla, hold on to that for the moment. We haven't even taken our turn yet. Come on, guys. Let's put his spell on the... Wait. Okay, I chose it, so I have to do it now? Sure, Gascon is fine.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
So... let's get rid of it. Just because it will do damage anyway. So we wasted the marks. We still haven't taken our turn yet. Fucking hell.
So much anger and suffering.
Would not like to do that on a timer. On Gwent. Okay, so... Sure, oh, it's a random heal. Okay. And... let's just boost everyone. In turn, I'm pretty sure we're going to win this one. Pretty sure. Hey, shut up. Now we just have these, so we just move them. I lost you for a second there, I couldn't find you. And... sure. Alright, and last one. Let's do some damage here. And just a little bit more. Ooh, pass, yeah. Alright. Let's see what they can do. Okay. We're scared. I was wondering why he was going to do that. Alright. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. So, Your Excellency, your orders have been fulfilled. We requisitioned over 30 head of cattle from local population, slaughtered them and left them under the sun. Once the carcasses have reached the appropriate level of rot, as determined by the medics of Vicovaro, I always thought it was Vivocaro, Vicovaro, they will be sent to the front for the artillery division. Okay. So what now? I think maybe we can make some cards at this point. Does the game think that we are rich now? I'm not sure about that. Okay. So the cards that we can actually create now. I'm kind of interested in these Hydukes, so give 1 charge to the card on the right. I mean, how many do we... So what can we drop from that? I think we can drop Isabel for the moment. I'm not really interested in these Scythemen either. They're really like just fillers. So Hajduk. Let's take 3. I think I might take another Strays Bomber. Strays Bomber, where are you? And then 2 more Hydukes. It's kind of one of these things where it's kind of dangerous that like maybe we end up... Where are you? Hajduk? Okay. We might end up with too many of these and not enough orders. Or actually with nobody who has an actual order. I think this infiltrator is not of real use to us. It hasn't been of use to us right now. Well, recently. So the cavalry is the mark. Slinger is the move and the 2 damage. Strays Bomber is the fire. Knickers is going nowhere. Lemons, Gascon, Rayla. Gascon is like this in me. I'm not sure. Could maybe go and get more drummers. Let's drop 2 more drummers in there. Let's see how we feel about that. I feel like this skull is going to be like really super duper high powered at the right situation, but we haven't really come across it yet. Let's have a little conversation. Oh, we only have
it's
Isabel.
good you're here. We ought to speak.
Yes? Concerning what?
I've spent time with your troops, dressing their wounds, treating them. They respect you greatly, would follow you into any fire, any flood.
Happy to hear it. They're good folk, one and all.
Yes, precisely. In fact, too good to die in a senseless war.
Not certain I understand.
The Imperial army's enormous. Just how enormous we know, both. Had you all the North's kings at your side, victory would still be unsure. Yet you fight alone. Know well you cannot rely on them.
I mean, neither of these are really the response that I would like in this situation, but such is life, I guess.
You forget yourself, madam.
Forgive an old woman, Mom. At my age, memory can indeed be fleeting. For instance, the memory that all rulers are the same. I thank you for reminding me.
Ouch. Ooh, that stings, man.
Isbel, I may yet surprise you.
You're proud, persistent, and sure of yourself. Just as I was at your age. It may work in your favor. Only time can tell. Meanwhile, how might I help?
You're not a typical sorceress.
You're no village witch, no healer. That much is clear. But nor do you look like our northern sorceresses.
I use no glamour, true. I've come to feel a body must age, and honestly so, as nature intended, as is the order of things.
It's beautiful.
You sound much like a druid drivelling on about balance, harmony, the good that is rot.
Rather poor, their reputation, druids. Yet they're in the right in this regard, I believe. Defy nature's laws, and nothing good can come of it.
Is that also why you wear no shoes?
Ah, no. I simply like to feel the grass between my toes, the sand or the mud. You must try it sometime.
I shall think on it. Thank you, Isbel.
Cool.
Duty calls. I must go.
Nice.
Should you need me, I'll be here.
A nice, not serious conversation. What's going on here? There's 6 of 9 chests. 11 hours in this area. I'm glad you guys really like this game. Otherwise there'll be big problems with how long it's going to take. Okay, we have another event. Can we just cross over here?
Coming across a small brook, Meve ordered her soldiers to replenish their water supplies. When they returned, it was with empty water skins and troubled expressions.
Milady, the water.
It's red.
Tastes of blood.
Ouch.
Not like black pudding, mind, but rancid. Filthy.
Meve had no choice but to march on. She gulped dryly and wondered how to interpret this strange event. An omen, perhaps? A warning from the gods? She soon learned the truth. Following the brook upstream, the Lyrians arrived at a small pool. Bobbing on its surface were dozens of corpses. A young woman caught Meve's gaze, her long hair spread delicately atop the water, wide-open eyes reflecting the sky, a fine nose peppered with freckles, and a gaping wound slashed across her throat.
We shall stop here,
The Queen said calmly.
and give these souls a proper burial. Reynard, send scouts. Tell them they are not to return until they ascertain what has happened here.
When the scouts returned a while later, they brought with them a barefooted peasant they'd found hiding in the woods. They claimed he hailed from Horton, a nearby village, the village whose inhabitants had been murdered.
Them black-clad wretches stormed the village, milady. The devil free gave at the fore. Rounded us right up, took us down to the lake. Whole village mind. Then chop, chop, and splosh, splosh. It was I alone gave him the slip.
Meve listened to the man's tale, then placed him in the care of her medics and ordered the Lyrians to break camp. She rode at the head of their column, Reynard at her side, her knuckles gripped white on the reins.
Do we know where this Frigef is stationed?
Our riders report he's pitched camp to the east.
Then let's pay him a call.
They killed all. Like Rosberg. My lady, please. Make them pay.
It's heavy shit, right?
Milka, Bezrad, Kristan, all killed. Souls snuffed out to the very last.
Alright, we need to do some praying here. Oh wait, Your Majesty, our scouts found a fresh grave not far from the village. Yeah, I know, I was just like, I thought he was listing types of chocolate, Chekhov. I was like, fucking hell, I'm hungry, man. It's engraving in Nilfgaard. It seems an invader was laid to rest here. Judging by the tributes left, he must have been someone important. The Horton slaughter still has our soldiers livid, and they wish to destroy the grave. Shall we leave them to it? I think we just take only the tributes. Oh man. I need morale. The dead need no disturbance, no matter their allegiance. Take only tributes, leave the rest untouched. Take everything of value, destroy the rest. Alright, unhappiness. I came over here hoping to pray.
Could have run for help, I know. But I was afeard. Afeard the Blackclads had catch wind of me. Hear me.
Why are you saying dirt, Chekhov? It's not really a nice thing to say. And I'm aware that when did I destroy graves? That wasn't my choice though, that was just part of the game. I didn't choose to destroy the graves. If you're talking about the elf ones. Square tile graves.
The Lyrians had no trouble finding Vrigev's camp. It was the size of a sprawling town. Neve stopped her caravan and called for a council. The first to speak was Reynard.
Seems our scouts were both right and wrong, Your Grace. They did pinpoint General Threegef, the Butcher of Horton. Unfortunately, they underestimated his detachment. It is much larger and better armed than our own.
Do we try to do this?
That changes nothing.
Neve said, forestalling all protest.
If I leave him unpunished, without so much as an attempt, I shall never be able to face my reflection again. We must attack.
Reynard bowed and passed the order to the Lyrians. Later that same day, Neve and Vrigev's forces stood face to face on the field of battle.
So, I'm kind of curious about how the new deck looks now that we've made some changes. But with low morale, it's going to be tough, right? Short in battle, so it's 1 round. It's not a puzzle, or is it? Meave expected General Vrigev's countenance to parallel his villainy. She imagined a face disfigured with scars, yellow teeth, and a sinister eye patch covering a hollow socket. Instead, she bore witness to a distinguished gentleman in his 40s with a meticulously trimmed beard. He appeared to her rather, well, normal. Let's see how it goes. Okay. After an ally is destroyed, move to its position. I don't know what to throw away here. Yeah, hopefully we get Rayla, but we have like 2 chances to get Rayla. Actually, we have 3 chances to get Rayla straight away. Slinger is of no use here. We have Odo. The bomber is going to be of use. I think they're not going to do any damage for us. Yeah, I think holding onto that is great. I think the horn. Alright, well, that's basically a GG, I suppose. Hopefully. Let's see.
Come out, Threegef! It's time you pay for your crimes!
Alright. So first,
Left, right, left.
I should have played
right.
the flame straight away, right? Let's attack straight off.
You deserve to die. There, Threegef.
Every turn on
See him. We've got to catch him.
Every turn on turn start, damage the lowest ally by 10 and boost the highest ally by 5. Okay. So that's that. Yeah?
Watch your heads!
Alright, let's see how that goes. So, I don't know what this is. Like, we don't actually have to beat him. We just need to win the battle. I was more scared that this would get boosted, but it looks like it's not gonna. It's just gonna be him over and over, right? So... let's throw a second drummer down. Or a mark. I say mark. You got boosted by the gate. Every turn on turn start, boost a random ally by 2. Okay. I wasn't sure because I thought maybe the actual fire damaged him and then he boosted himself. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. So he's not actually doing himself, which is great.
The Horsens.
Horsens is just so cool. Such a cool word. I'm thinking about actually... I don't know. Damaging him? Wait, if we get rid of these 3, then he'll start damaging here. Like, out of these 2, this is the lowest, right? It's going to do low strength ally rather than... could be pretty useful. You can damage all the 5 so they can probably die by fire. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, but I can also just run the runestone in itself. And be sure. They must be running out of these foot soldiers as well. Actually, you know what? Let's attack. And then use this. Yeah, scepter. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use this. Motherfucker. He's just gonna have a whole deck of them, right? And that's all we have in our graveyard, so this is just useless right now. Yeah, I mean the drummer has to go, theoretically has to go down before Rayla anyway, so it's okay to throw the drummer now. Alright, so give all allies immune. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Okay, sure, we'll throw the fire on here for what it's worth. Is it time to drop Rayla in?
I saw them. No other way.
It's interesting though, like... the hell? Damage the lowest ally by 10, so it's actually exactly the same as this. So he's just slave driver. Okay. Hey, you made it back in time, Ankev. How you doing? Nice lunch. So we're gonna pull out Rayla, and you get lemons.
Getting to work.
Not bad. Good. So Gascon I'm not really interested in. We can take Hajduk second, I guess. A mark? Could have been better. Did you go home?
The chase is on!
And the next one, we can bring out this Hajduk. Wait, shit, we can't put it there. Fuck. That did not work out very nicely at all. Shit. I mean, we can get rid of this one, which has no value to us really. Man, that's horrible. How did I fuck up? Just because I chose that when we didn't have space here? That is still of no use. We still haven't done anything here. There is nothing. Yeah, I mean, we can play Odo, but what use is there? I mean, let's play this. Oh, you're not. Okay, you are resilient, but different kind of resilience. I don't even know if we want to do damage here. Yeah, like I could free up a space on here, but I think I'm just going to do the damage instead. Alright. So lemons. To Rayla. Rayla. Yeah, it's time for the horn, I guess. Could have changed that and done it a different way, but once I clicked on her, it's too late. Right, next we can actually, before we can actually get rid of both of these, let's bring out drummer. So that's a mark, wonderful. Have another one here, which is another drama, which is pretty useful, I guess.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
So let's do it. And let's do this here. This could be pretty fucking close. Right, so we have a drummer. Another mark, wonderful. Sure, you can just go on him, right? And then throw the Hajduk down. Here. Give one charge to the card on the right. Is this the best option? And then we'll take Odo back. It's the only option, right?
Pointy end upwards, right?
I'm gonna hold on to it, I think. Yeah, man, this is horrible. It's kind of a weird thing, because it's like he's just moving 5 points of health to here every round. Oh, so we can take Odo back. Thing is, we might not have space to place him again. I'm gonna place him instead of using this one. Odo doesn't do much now because battlefield is full. Like maybe we have still have one trinket left or something. So I think we'll just do that next round. That's all we can really hope for. Okay. So, Oda?
We must trust each other.
Yeah, Lemons can give a charge to Scepter. So, we have nothing. We can't play anything. Alright. So, Lemons, Scepter. We still have that, but there's nothing. Oh, actually, there's 8 of. Oh, okay. So. Let's do that now. So, if he goes to the grave, that means we can actually do it a couple of times, right? To the grave. Maybe that's the whole point of this, right? So, next time we can do more. Ooh, you know? Actually, another one's gonna appear, right? Ah. Huh. Nice. We actually got to the bottom of them. Okay, so banish any number of units from your graveyard, then damage all of the units on a row by the amount banished. Wait, so can we not? It won't actually let us do it? Okay, let's try it. So wait. What about the amount banished? Fucking hell, I thought it was the strength. Oh, that would have been beautiful if it was the strength. Yeah. That was just long.
The
It was just
Lyrians
super
won
long.
the day, despite their foe's distinct advantage. Historians later ascribed Maeve's victory to her light troops' superior maneuverability in a difficult terrain compared to the plate-clad Nilfgaardians. But if you ask me, that wasn't it at all. A storm of fury had been quietly gathering in the Lyrians' hearts, a squall of rage stoked by the Nilfgaardians' unparalleled cruelty towards the conquered. And no one embodied this barbarism more perfectly than General Frigga. Maeve's men were ready to sacrifice anything to see him punished. They dragged the defeated general before Maeve. The Queen wished to learn why he'd ordered the execution of an entire village. How the Nilfgaardians could possibly justify such a crime.
2 weeks prior, I'd sent a detachment to Horton to procure feed. Captain Gaynor commanded it. While he was verifying their grain stores, they barricaded him in the barn and put it to flame.
The Queen listened to the general's story, her face a mask, betraying nothing.
Murdered. One man was murdered.
Frigga raised his eyes to Maeve's. The Queen was surprised to see them wet with tears.
Yes, my lady. My son.
The general's simple words bore pain, grief, and a thirst for revenge that would never be slaked. The Queen had to decide what to do with Frigga.
I'm executing this guy.
No doubt the general had earned punishment, the harshest possible at that. Yet, such a weighty personage could fetch a hefty ransom, and Maeve's army desperately needed the gold.
I don't want the money.
My father taught me to respect the generals of my enemies. That even in captivity, their arms should not be taken from them. Their guards should greet them in salute.
The Queen said.
But you, Frigga, you are no general. Merely a cutthroat dressed as one. You shall die like the good folk of Horton. Quickly. Summarily.
I mean, if you're talking about like burning fields on the retreat, in like World War II and in the Napoleonic Wars. I think it was more of a tactical decision rather than better no one having the grain than our enemy. To be honest, I think it was more tactical than that, in my opinion. Yeah, but still, leveling a village out of rage is not really
Frigga received the Queen's decision with
worth it.
sang-froid. He neither struggled nor begged for mercy. He simply laid his head on the trunk. A short moment later, it rolled onto the ground to the Lyrians' deafening applause.
Alright. I mean the tactical decision as in what Chekhov said. Nope. You can say a reference to it if you like. And I can nod and smile. Alright. Cool. Guys, that's the end of the stream. So I guess because there's only a couple of us here right now, we can not host anybody today. I might actually just host like Fizzy Flask. Fizzy Flask is streaming, so he's streaming Children of the Zodiacs. So we might as well just host him anyway, just to say hi and you can go wherever you want to go, guys. But I would host him when you guys went anyway, so I would have auto-hosted him. So guys, have a lovely evening. Have a nice Thanksgiving tomorrow, Ankev, and I will see you tomorrow, Chekhov, and probably not you tomorrow, Ankev, or maybe we'll see drunk Ankev later in Discord, maybe. Hopefully, I suppose. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna host Fizzy Flask, just to be nice. Because I am nice, okay? So Flizzy. Let's not do that. Fizzy Flask 3. So /host. Alright, take it easy guys. See you later. Bye bye.